What up, what up, what up? How's everyone doing out there? This is Gennaro, aka BodieBoy G, coming to you from WoW Oracle. And I am here to do your weekly energy reading for the week of April 26th through May 2nd. Now the sign that I'm connecting with today is the sign of Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And first and foremost, before I even get into it, Taurus, I just want to say happy birthday. This is your birthday season, so you should be really shining right now, knowing that newness is coming in for you, knowing that new opportunities and new love are entering into your life at this time. Now, before I get into the reading, I want to go ahead and explain how it's going to go. So if you are not new to my channel, if you've been here before, you can skip past this part and go straight into the reading. But if you are new, I'm going to go ahead and kind of lay out what we're going to be doing here a little bit. So, given that said, first and foremost, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pulling an Oracle card. Now this Oracle card I'm going to pull from the Angels and Ancestors deck by Kyle Gray. And what this is going to do is it's going to show me what best represents what's going on for you for the week of April 26th through May 2nd. And then after that, we're going to jump into some tarot. And with the tarot, we're going to look at the energies coming in for you this week. So we're going to look at the energies to keep you grounded, as well as the energies to help you be more open. We're then going to look at the positive energies coming in for the week, and then also the negative challenges that might be arising for you this week. After that, we're going to look at how you can best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies might affect you. After that, we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies, and then also how to best overcome the negative challenges. Because, you know, we live in a world of polarity, and we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to see how best we can work our way through our week. Now, after that, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to pull an overall impact card from the tarot, just to see how you guys are going to be sitting at the end of the week. Okay, Taurus? Now after that, before I close up the spread, I'm going to do one more Oracle card. And what this Oracle card is, it's going to be a special message from Spirit. Now, this special message from Spirit, normally, in my experience, does resonate with the spread, but sometimes it doesn't. And just in case it doesn't, just in case it does not resonate with what's going on in the entire reading, that's because it's a special message for some of you Tauruses out there who need to hear it. So there's something more that Spirit needs to talk to you about. Okay, so given that said, Taurus, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to be pulling your Oracle card for the week. So Spirit, what Oracle card best represents my Tauruses, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of April 26th through May 2nd? What card best represents my Tauruses, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of April 26th through May 2nd? Oh, right that. Okay, so your card went ahead and popped out. What we have here is we have Dream and Journey. So what this immediately tells to me is there's something that you need to be connecting with in your dream space. There's some message that Spirit is trying to share with you. And it has to do with your dream cycles. It has to do what it is you're seeing in your dreams, what you're experiencing in your dreams. Because it's almost like you're kind of being given the ability to tap into your Akashic records through your dream space. It's almost like a form of astral projection, where you're able to really gather information you need from your dream space. So maybe for you, some of you Tauruses out there, I would recommend maybe buying a journal and putting it next to your bed so that when you are lucid dreaming or just coming out of sleep, you can write down what it is you experienced in your dream space so that it might have some resonance into your day-to-day life. Okay? So now what I'm going to do before I go ahead and forward with the go forward with the tarot is I'm going to read what the book says about this card to see if we can get some more further insight. It says, journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path. Then follow the guidance. You are very connected to other worlds at this time. The wisdom and intelligence of Earth and her magic surrounds you. The drum which echoes the sound of Mother Earth's heartbeat has cleared the cobwebs and dust for your inner vision. What you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination but guidance, particularly if it has been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true. Know it and live it. So yes, like I said, Tauruses, this week, Spirit's sharing you something within your dream space. So go ahead and mark down what it is that you're learning in your dream space so that you can use it in your everyday life. Okay, so now what we're going to do, Taurus, we're going to jump right into the tarot side of things. So we're going to be looking at what energies are coming in for you this week. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the energies to keep you grounded this week. And the energies to help you be more open. So Spirit, what energies are going to keep my Tauruses grounded this week? What energies are going to help to keep them more open? All right, Taurus. So first and foremost, we have the Eight of Cups. Yes, so I feel that this week, as far as energies to keep you grounded, there's something that you need to walk away from. There's something that is no longer serving your highest purpose. And it is time for you to leave that behind so that you can journey to something newer and something better. Because eights in numerology are about movement, action, change. It's almost like something in your life is no longer working out. And I think that you know what that is already, Taurus. You know what that is. You know what it is that's not working for you. And it's time for you to release that so you can move into more positivity. Because a little furthermore into the Maybe there's a little message there from the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. But the message from the Eight of Cups is about walking away. It's about withdrawing and abandoning something that's no longer serving your highest good. Okay, so now Taurus, as far as the energies to help you be more open this week, we have the High Priestess. Okay, so I see that this week, the way for you to be more open is to really spend some time. Like I said, it kind of has to do with your dream space here. I'm getting this kind of like a picture of you sleeping and you really tapping into your subconscious mind while it is that you're sleeping, which is, of course, it's what everyone does when they dream. We're tapping into our subconscious mind. So I feel like there's some serious information coming through for you this week through your dreams. So really evaluate and assess and process your dream cycles, so that you can understand the wisdom that is coming through for you. Because normally with the High Priestess, it's a little bit of secrecy, but I feel like those secrets are finally being unlocked for you this week. You're being given some information that you didn't have before, some information that you need that can help you on your day-to-day. Because it's about tapping into your higher power and using your intuition to do so. So I feel like, for one, some of you Tauruses this week are very intuitive. Some of you are very intuitive. But also, I really see that some of you are really tapping into your intuition through your dream space. So now what we're going to do, Tauruses, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as the negative energies coming in for you this week. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for my Tauruses this week? And what are the negative energies coming in for them this week? Alright, Taurus, so the positive energies coming in for you this week is the Four of Pentacles. Yes, so with this Four of Pentacles, this is about you knowing what's best for you. It's about you holding true to your values and holding true to what it is that's important to you. So this week, I see that you're going to be coming from a place of serious control and serious stability, which is going to allow you to bring security in for you, but not only for you, but also for others. Also for others. I see you just really holding true to your values. And it could be that your dream space is giving you more insight to this, more insight to what it is that you need to walk away from and what it is that you need to hold true to. Now, as far as the negative energies coming in for you this week, we have the King of Swords. Sorry, this actually goes here. So with the King of Swords energy, I feel that there is a little bit of, okay, so hold on, let me see this a bit. Yeah, so okay, so what I'm feeling is that I'm feeling that your dream space is going to be a little murky. It's going to be a little muddy. You're not going to quite understand your dreams right now. And that could be causing some negative challenges for you, because it's almost like you're not really sure what you're interpreting and what you're supposed to be pulling from your dream space, because it almost seems like your subconscious is going to be running on overdrive. Your subconscious is going to be really running on overdrive this week. And it's going to be a little hard for you to kind of see the truth for what's really being shared with you, because it's almost like you have a sense of like not thinking clearly. Not thinking clearly. And also for some of you Tauruses, I also feel like maybe what it is you are gaining from your dream space is making you come from a place of a little bit too much of like authoritarian. Is that how you say that? Authoritarian, I think. Yeah, it's almost like you're going to be given some truth here, and it's going to make you push that truth. And maybe you might be pushing a little hard. But that's only for a few of my Tauruses. But mainly what I feel is that your dream space is going to be a little bit much for you right now. That's why I like I told you in the beginning of the reading, it's be a good idea for you to get a dream journal. It's so that you can really look back on the dreams and look back on the messages that are being shared with you, and you can see what kind of repeats and what doesn't. So you can push away what doesn't repeat itself, because that's almost like, it's just like your imagination running wild in your dream space. And I feel like this week, some of you may be holding on to the incorrect messages from your dream space. So that could be a negative challenge for you this week. Now, we're going to go ahead and look at Tauruses. We're going to look at now is how to best invite in the positive energies of this Four of Pentacles, and how this King of Swords energy could affect you this week. Now, it could very well be, too, that there's a Capricorn in your midst. I just thought about that. There could be a Capricorn in your midst that's causing some negativity for you this week. Well, it could just be some Capricorn energy, but I really do feel like this mainly has to do with you, because see, the readings I do are more of like your spiritual path, your spiritual journey. So it's more about the internal than the external. So I feel like this is more of an internal situation going on, but it could very possibly be that for some of you Tauruses, you are dealing with a Capricorn that is bringing some negativity your way. So let's go and look at how to best invite in the positive energies and how this King of Swords energy might affect you. All right, Tauruses, so the best way to invite in this Four of Pentacles energy is the King of Pentacles. So it is very much made apparent to me right here and now that yes, there's a lot of security in your life right now. Because these are both security cards. See, because with the Four of Pentacles, this person is really holding true to their values and coming from a place of security, while the King of Pentacles is all about being secure. Not only financially, but spiritually, mentally, physically. It's being very secure and coming from a place of power and abundance. So I see that the best way that you can invite in this Four of Pentacles energy is just coming from a disciplined, secure space, and allowing yourself to really step in to the positive energies coming in for you this week. Now, as far as how this, King of Swords energy can affect you this week, we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, so this is really this is about you really assessing your dream space, really processing your dream space correctly. Because with this Two of Swords energy, it's almost like there's something that you need to block out. There's something that you need to not allow to affect you. There's something that you need to keep yourself safe from. So it's like when it comes to your dreaming and it comes to the things that you're seeing in your dreams, it's like you have to be able to really process what is the subconscious mind just, being over imaginative, and what is really the subconscious mind that's, accessing the higher powers and higher realms and higher spiritual knowledge. Because with twos, it's about a balance, and it's about choices. So it's like you need to make the correct choices this week. So maybe, like I said, for those of you who are not really sure about how to process your dream space, and you're having a little bit of issues with what's truthful and what's not truthful, and what you should be holding secure and what you should be walking away from, I see this week some of you Tauruses may just very well make the wrong decision. You very well may kind of hold on to the wrong information from your subconscious mind, rather than really seeing and using your discernment to see the truth for what is really beneficial for you and what is meant to just fall away. Because with this Two of Swords energy, it's about, not only is it about indecision, but it's about incorrect decisions and making wrong choices. So now we're going to go ahead and do Tauruses. We're going to look at the benefits of this King of Pentacles energy and this Four of Pentacles energy. And we're going to see how you can best overcome this, indecision or incorrect decision, because you're not seeing things for the truth of what it is and you're gathering the wrong information. So what is going to be the benefit of my Tauruses coming from this stable, secure place, knowing what's truthful and what's meant to walk away from? And how can they best overcome this indecision or wrong decision when it comes to their subconscious mind and the truth coming through for them? All right, Taurus, so the benefit of the positive energies this week is the Ace of Wands. Yes, so this is you coming from a place of inspiration and coming from a place of power. And you know, when you take together the Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, there's a lot of raw power there. There's a lot of raw power. So I see this week, if you're able to really step into this mode of knowing what's best for you while walking away what's no longer good for you, and really coming from a place of security and stability, and in every decision that you make this week, you're going to have some beautiful creative beginnings, which is going to bring a lot of potential in for you in this lifetime. And in this week, I mean, in this lifetime, well, we'll have a lot of creative beginnings in our lifetime. But what I meant to say is, in this coming week for you, there's going to be a lot of creative beginnings and a lot of potential. A lot of potential. And it's almost like, this is kind of like, yeah, like I said, you're getting this information from your dream space. Because if you look at the card, you see how that cloud, it's like the hand is coming out of nowhere. That's almost like your higher power coming through and giving you these new beginnings because you have assessed your dream space properly. Now, what we're going to look at how you can best overcome this challenge of maybe not exactly processing your dream space correctly and maybe seeing things for not what they really are because your discernment is kind of off a little bit. That's, yeah, Ten of Wands. So this is about you taking a responsibility for what's yours and leaving behind what's not yours. This is about you no longer being burdened. No longer being burdened by things of the past. No longer being burdened by your subconscious mind being over imaginative. Because I see maybe that for some of you Tauruses this week, your subconscious mind is going to be very all over the place. Because you really are increasing some light into your energy body. You really are receiving a lot of downloads and a lot of clarifiers, a lot of clarity. There's a lot of, you know, maybe some ringing in the ears, some popping of the ears. But I see that there's some serious spiritual energy coming in for you this week. And what it is you have a responsibility this week to understand what is meant for you and to understand what is the energy of the collective. Because I'm getting this feeling here that what the Tauruses I'm tapping into this week are very empathic people. Very empathic people. And we also have to understand as empathic, because I'm an empath myself. And we have to understand as empathic people, we don't only take on the energy necessary for us, but we take on others' energy as well. So it could be that your subconscious mind is showing you a little bit of the energies of other people, and it could be that you might be taking that energy as your own. But what it is this week you have a responsibility to understand and clearly know what is yours and what is not yours, so that you can leave that behind, walk away from what doesn't belong to you, and only hold on to what belongs to you, so you can have a higher achievement. So you can have a higher achievement to come in for you. So it can be less of a hard work situation and more of an easy flow of creative beginnings and creative possibilities. Okay, so this week, really just pay attention to the energies you're seeing, pay attention to the messages you're getting, and really try to discern yourself through what is yours and what doesn't belong to you. Because I see that if you can successfully do that this week, you're going to have a huge achievement. You're going to have a huge achievement, and you're going to have beautiful, beautiful new opportunities coming in for you. So now we're going to do Taurus. We're going to look at the overall impact of the energies this week for you. So Spirit, what is the overall impact of the energies, positive and negative? What is the overall impact of the energies for my Tauruses for the week of April 26th through May 2nd? All right, Tauruses. So the overall impact, yep, King of Wands. Yes. With the King of Wands energy, this is very much knowing who you are and what you're meant to do and who you're meant to be. This is knowing that you were born to be a natural born leader. Because this week you are getting a vision. You're getting a vision of your future. It's almost like some foresight is coming into you. So it's almost like you're really lifting the veil in a sense and seeing things for what they are. But at the same time, you have to watch out that you don't allow negative or lower frequencies or vibrations to enter into that, so that you can really have that mental clarity, that clear thinking that can give you the discernment to show you what belongs to you and what doesn't. Because I see that you're going to be doing that well this week, and it's really going to be helping you to step into your natural born leader sense of self. Okay, Tauruses. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pull that special message from Spirit. So Spirit, what special message do you have for my Tauruses? What special message do you have for my Tauruses, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? For the week of April 26th through May 2nd. What special message do you have for my Tauruses, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? For the week of April 26th through May 2nd. Alright, Tauruses, so the message you're getting from Spirit today is Wise One. Yeah. Okay. So, remember how I said before I wasn't sure if it would resonate with the spread or not? This one definitely resonates with the spread. So this is you really tapping into your higher power. This is you knowing that you have weathered many storms in your life and you have gained so much wisdom, so much internal wisdom. And this week you are really unlocking that wisdom, allowing you to move forward with positivity, with an energy, with enthusiasm, with passion, knowing that everything that's going on in your life is exactly what's meant for you. And that's what Spirit is delivering you this week. Spirit is delivering to you that message of positivity and that message of prosperity and perseverance so that you can move forward in your current situation, knowing exactly the path that you're on and knowing exactly which direction you're meant to go in. So now before I close this out, Tauruses, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read what the book says about this card. So it says, oh, one second. Here we go. Knuckle down. Be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. See, like I said, you're really tapping into your higher power this week. And when it says elders, it means your ancestors, your higher power, what you resonate with as your source. It says the wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. When this card appears, you're being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability, and that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. Yes, so I see that a lot of you Tauruses are on a serious spiritual journey right now. And this week you are, in a sense, moving from one level to another level, leveling up, because you have done the work. You have done the work, and you are now accessing some higher guidance, some higher spiritual information. Okay, Tauruses? So those are your messages for the week. If you liked what I said this week, please comment below. Let me know what you thought about this spread. I would love to read any comments. I'd love to read all of your comments. And if you're new to my channel, please like, click subscribe. Share this message with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Now this is Gennaro, aka BodieBoy G, signing off from Wow Oracle for this week. I'll see you guys next time. Much love from me to you. Namaste.